If ever a little girl was destined to be a star athlete, it had to be Jade Flory Rhoads. Her mother was a gymnastics coach. An older brother played soccer and basketball.
He's 5 years older than me, so he'd beat up on me a little bit outside and just really helped me, to train, always pushed me to get better. So it really was just a full family effort that got me to where I was.
Her parents supported her early participation in school and club soccer in her hometown of Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. They sometimes drove her to competitions up to 3 hours away. You might say the skills Jade Flory Rhoads honed on soccer fields kick-started her college career. She began at Youngstown State University, but after 2 years, it wasn't quite what she was looking for. And she had connections at Morehead State.
I had a club coach that actually knew Warren Lipka, and he's like, you gotta talk to him. And then one of my old teammates, Katie Fox, on my club team was playing there already, and she's like, you gotta come visit me, you gotta come see it, I just think it would be great. And for me, it was like a comfort zone. I loved playing with Katie, we already had that connection, and she had a good feeling on it. So we went and we visited, and it was very different from what Youngstown was, but it just had a good feel.
Part of that good feel might seem a bit trivial today, but maybe it was just destiny. During her visit to Morehead, Jade looked around the locker room and noticed no one had the number 10. That was her number, and her brother's number.
I remember calling Warren and just being like, hey, I'll come to Morehead if I can be number 10. He's like, done, sold.
When she came to Morehead, she quickly realized her new Eagle team had a chemistry and a winning spirit.
I think all the girls had a different personality, which made the team so special. Everyone kind of came in, was pushing each other. I don't think you can it's hard to describe it except unless you were there, but it was, in practices, you were fighting till the very end, and you don't always see that. So everybody was pushing everybody to be better. Everyone was pushing each other to earn those, 11 spots on the field. And each week you kind of really didn't know who it was going to be. And I think that just brought a whole nother level. And then just, having those friendships. We all lived in the same floor.
Those bonds made a big difference for Jade Flory Rhoads. In 2013, her first season at MSU, she was the Ohio Valley Conference's Player of the Year. She had 5 game-winning goals and her first college hat trick against Eastern Kentucky. That was special because her father was there.
And I think I scored 2 goals in 10 minutes or something like that. And I remember looking up at him and just being like, you're gonna owe me some money, Dad. And that one locked us in. I think it was for second place when we won that game. So it gave us a bye in the tournament, which, is huge. And I just remember the tournament when the final whistle blew and, we won. I remember us all holding hands and sprinting over to our parents. And then everyone just kind of let go and sprinted and jumped in their parents' arms. And I just remember my parents being like, it was all worth it.
The following season, Flory Rhoads scored 13 goals, which ranks second in the OVC. She was the conference's Offensive Player of the Week 3 times and finished her career with 27 goals. That is third all-time in Eagle soccer history, even though she played just 2 years. After earning her business degree from MSU, she coached soccer and played professionally in Iceland and Sweden. An official with her Swedish team called her an ambassador for the sport. Yet that ambassador found a timeless connection at Morehead State, one she'll always treasure.
You always have somebody to come back to. You always have somebody that's thinking of you, that's wishing you the best, taking care of you. I can still remember when I went overseas to play afterwards and I had 2 of my teammates fly out to come see me. That's just such a crazy thought that they would do that. When I called Teague and told her I was pregnant, I think within 2 days she had sent me 2 little eagles. onesies. It's just a safe place and a home and something you can always come back to. And I'm excited to get back there because I know a lot has changed, but I still think it's just that same home feeling that you can't describe to anybody unless you are an Eagle.
Congratulations, Jade Flory Rhoads, on your induction into the Morehead State University Athletic Hall of Fame.